Hi, Aries. All right, Aries, this is your weekly reading for the 15th through the 21st. I was just looking at the cards. It seemed like you guys been going through something. Thank you for all the love and support you've shown the channel. On the 21st, there's an eclipse. There are some other things going on, but I'm just going to pull some energies because I feel like that's going to be the strongest one emotionally. So let's see what energies you will be in with this eclipse. You have attraction, supermoon. It's a 44 too. Nourishment, assessing. I feel like you, Aries, you may be trying to bring something in, but you having a hard time, especially with nourishment. I feel like this is saying that, I feel like you have some opportunities coming in, but this also talks about, being magnetic and drawing other people in too. And you can repel whatever it is that you no longer want to attract, but beware of opportunity. And it also talks about avoiding extremes, like that may cause negative imbalances in your body and in your mind. And that's what I was seeing. It says, think of the connections greater than yourself. Okay. So basically, if you're trying to bring something in, this is telling me that it may be some emotions are in some mental stuff that you have to kind of like let go of to do it. Let's get some cards. See, that's Six of Wands trying to flip out. Let's see. Aries. Okay. One more. This possibly Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles is what you want. Let's see what we can do about that. You have the Knight of Wands underneath the deck. So we have the Page of Cups, the Sun, Balance. Okay. I feel like you want to you just trying to start over, Aries. And I feel like something that you need to see or something with this sun card or some type of healing that needs to come in to create balance. And that's what this eclipse is bringing in for you. Or it is going to let you know exactly what it takes for you to have this new beginning, possibly with someone you love. Maybe you've been waiting for this person to reach out or offer something to you. But whatever it is, more importantly, Aries, I feel like this is internal, like where you've just been like kind of feeling bad or down or something like that, possibly worried about how things ended in a relationship and a lot of other things that have been affecting you mentally and emotionally. I feel like it's going to become clear and it's going to create like that, whatever it is that's kind of like holding you back from getting exactly what it is you want is going to become clear with this eclipse. And you're going to find a solution you need. Like with the sun and the justice, it seemed like you're going to find a solution that you need to move forward. And you may realize that it's a lot of emotions that's attached to it. Let's get some cards. I already shuffled this deck too. We're going to Aries. Messages for Aries. Okay. We have snowflake, snowflake, perfect, precise, design, fragile, handle carefully, unique, exquisite, cold, a pattern, detailed. And then we have Queen of Water, Scorpio. This is the death card, but it's passionate, perceptive, focused, determined, fixed, resourceful, possessive, psychological, deep, prowling, probing, and sexual. Time in 6 months, the fall, Pluto. Underneath the deck, you have the broom. Don't need it, unwanted, unpleasant, repetitive, feel good when it's over, avoidable, cleanup. I feel like, Aries, you may have been going through some type of emotional thing where you constantly felt the same way over and over again and you couldn't get out of it. But I feel like now you will. I feel like whatever pattern it's been for you emotionally, it's finna just subside and you're going to feel good when it's over. That's the biggest message I'm getting here. Let's get some cards. But also it's about just being handling yourself carefully, your emotions, like acknowledging them and handling them carefully. That go to look, now we have the King of Cups under here. Some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign or have a water sign. You can have water strongly in your chart too, though. Underneath the deck we have, look, the Ten of Swords, finally an ending. That's feeling good. It's over. And I feel like this eclipse is going to bring that towards you. You have the High Priestess coming out. The Two of Cups. The Star. Queen of Cups. The Nine of Swords. Can you see the Nine of Swords? Okay. Clarifying High Priestess, we have the Six of Cups. Nine of Wands with the Two of Cups. Page of Cups, clarifying the Star. Three of Pentacles, clarifying the Queen of Cups. Two of Wands, clarifying the Nine of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. There could have been a relationship that you it seemed like you were trying to especially with handle carefully this card right here, Snowflake. It seemed like you were trying to, like, I feel like you was on eggshells with it for some reason, trying to get things to work, trying to fix it or something like that. But you coming out of that, it was like no matter what happened, you kind of couldn't get things back together the way you wanted it to. And it got to a point to where it became too much, but you still was persevering. Okay. Whatever happens with this eclipse is finna release you of this perseverance energy, even though this is the past, because you had no deep down inside, this is your soulmate that you guys may even reconcile if you guys are not apart. If you guys are apart, or say you guys are together, I just feel like you guys are apart. Yet you know deep down inside that there may be a reconciliation between the two of you, but also that you have this kind of deep knowing that this is like the person that you're meant to be with. You guys could be past life soulmates. Here is what I'm getting strongly. I'm getting this as a love message, okay? But there is some fixed energy around this. Like maybe it was a situation where no matter how much you tried, the other person, it was hard for them to kind of like change their perspective or something like, and this could even be you. Maybe you were trying to figure things out, but it was kind of hard to see it a different way. But moving into the future, it's like, let me see this Page of Cups. Yes, like this person comes in and offers some type of apology, or that's what you're hoping for moving into the future. And it may just actually happen, but yeah, there may be a change of fate with this. Just as soon as you decide you want to give up, I feel like, I'm sorry, Aries, but it seems like you're going to get to a point to where, you know what, or you just lay down the heavy burden of it, like the, whatever's like becoming too much, whatever this Ten of Swords is, the Nine of Swords, it seemed like all that subside, and then you able to move forward. And you could be working, you guys decide to work together, or the reason is for all of this to happen is because you've been doing a lot of work on yourself emotionally with this, like building yourself up to a better place, where in the past it was a lot, you were struggling with a lot, and a lot of worry was here. But you have, this is give you the potential to kind of go down a new road, or just do things a different way. But it's creating some form of stability, especially mentally, because the Ten of Swords is, it's like an ending, realizing that these are unwanted emotions or unwanted thought patterns or something like that. And that's what this eclipse is going to bring in. It's like it's something be illuminated that gets you out of this, the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Even though this past energy, I feel like it's still there, and it takes you down a path where you can now just like kind of nourish yourself, or just kind of, I don't know, look at things differently. Yeah, it's the Ace of Swords. It's like some type of breakthrough happened, or something like that, where you stop worrying about certain things, and maybe you get to a place where you just like, everything is what it's going to be, and I'm just going to kind of keep moving forward on my path. It seems like you get to I don't know, just like your mind stop running or something like that. These are the law of attraction cards. I'm gonna pull one of them to see what can help you manifest whatever it is you trying to bring in. Highest expression came out, fulfilling life purpose, soul contract, destiny, co-creating with the universe, bliss, knows worth, and being love. Exuding love in all that you do, oneness, likes, attract like, unconditional loving, self and all. So yeah, you just maybe come to a place where there goes serenity, taking care of your vibration, positive environment, clearing space, chakra energy, and balance. So it seemed like you just get to a place where you just okay with everything because of whatever this Ace of Swords bring in the Sun. I feel like it's going to bring in some type of breakthrough or clarity, but it's going to allow you to heal and kind of balance out. Because if you look on this card, it's unbalanced right here. And whatever balance is for you, wherever you need it the most, that's where it's coming in. I feel like it's emotionally and mentally. We see those two here. Okay, Aries, I hope this helps. Bye.